So, Onryo, making her first appearance in the World Cup, did not get a game in round 1. She'll hope to see what she can do here against the Deathslinger. And Father Chapel. And this map is very, very good for her. I think there could be some very good opportunities for the Onryo to be effective, to spread injury, spread condemnation, and an opening here against the Thalita could be very good. In fact, 3 survivors all around here. Good play from Thalita. Oh, okay. Cheryl looking to aggressively take the aggro. Intriguing, and, you know, fair play to them. Cheeky little spin move. Sadako might feel that she has a real opportunity here of being effective. Do they go for the vault? They do not. Good counterplay for the Cheryl. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And all the way around here. And then suddenly, you're on Thalita. Done a good job getting rid of their VHSs. Not a lot of condemnation accrued. Thalita not going to run left. Always going to run to the building now. Could be a great opportunity for Starco to be here. Whoa, an immediate double back. What a good play from Thalita. She'll be all the way over to Killer Shack. Could this teleport do anything? Needs to be seen. Oh, Thalita was nearby, heard the injury cries. Was camping pallet, no longer. Being seen over here. Another pallet over here. Just a bit of hesitation needed. Will that be enough for Starco to get the injury? It won't. So they do ban the pallet. They won't go over. Good play from them. Gonna get the kick. This is a slow start. Far slower than Starco would have liked. Let's get 2 injuries out there. Gets to a moving gen as well. This is very important. Call O'Brien. She is running it. Will want to get a kick at some point soon. Will certainly get the injury. The injury and the pallet stun is amazing for her. An opportunity for a television. So I keep on running to the left. Does. Okay. She's going to come back, get the gem regressed, and then maybe teleport to another problem area of the map. Okay, tough opening. But still early days for Onryo. Call O'Brien there will give some good intel as to whether anyone gets on that gen. Cheryl takes an injury. Not heading to Killer Shack, and just straight ahead here. This could be an exceptionally good teleport if you don't remember that the television's there. Remains to be seen. Turning back. An awful move. Not quite close enough to do anything. And remember, Starco does have the wing condition of the televisions, of the condemnation. We'll need neither for that. Good play from her. Is Basement here? Basement is not here, but there is a Scourge Hook. Oh, horrible whiff. They smell blood in the water. They do not. They're not going to try and push the issue any further. Unfortunately, the Call O'Brien gen is one that popped. No good skill checks being given away there. At least none that the Sadako was aware of. No gen movement over here. Heading back. AB just quickly checking on the hook. See if there's someone in the vicinity. Okay, there is not. Heading over here. One thing that the Onryo is going to be doing, she's going to be keeping an eye on those portraits on the left. If you teleport somewhere and you see someone get that grey mist around their icon, it means there was someone there, even if you can't see them immediately. So, a good source of intel. Another good source of intel, someone being there. Like, just there. Aura reading could be massive for Sadako. Teleporting upstairs. Lose the aura. Maybe a chance of something. No, they're countering. Very, very competently here. There's Dwight up ahead. No gen moving to the left. Call O'Brien's passed on this gen. Is there someone moving it? There is. There is. Great opportunity. Ash immediately heading upstairs. Get the injury before Bance Landing can even be an issue. Looks like it was Bance Landing. They're going to head upstairs. They're not. They have a good sense of where these televisions are. They're not moving towards any of them. Very strong gaming from them, and then they're away. God, Sadako not really getting a look in the early running. Gonna get back to this television. Need Call of Brine on it. Oh, might get even more than that. Good injury. They're gonna commit. Oh! That could not have been tighter. A matter of less than half a second there. Even 2 stacks on save best for last with a denied gen. That is misery and pain for Sadako. The latest in a long line of unlucky situations. Big gem movement here. Gonna get a kick again. The scratch marks head over yonder. She's gonna demanifest here. Be undetectable. She's not really used the undetectability as much as she could have. There's also gem movement over here. No one committing. The unhook. Very worthwhile to do a teleport here. Again, on the Ash again. Oh, if it was Bounce Landing, they don't have it on that occasion, so they burn. They do not. Good play from the Ash. Moving around the unsafe side of the loop is Sadako. Is there a chance of an injury? Yes! Great play from her. Great play from her. And finally, Call of Brine gives Sadako some noticeable intel. The gem wasn't moving too much. So she's going to kick the pallet first and then head over there. Hopefully that television turns on before she gets the pallet. It won't, unfortunately. Being undetectable. Getting over there. Praying there's enough time. If this gem pops, it might be the beginning of the end. There's Cheryl! Ah, Sadako just wants the gem that little bit more. So takes the injury. Gets the gen kicked. Heading back over here, hoping that Cheryl and Felita are both scared enough. Oh my god, Dwight was right there. Sadako swinging in panic. Thankfully the tree will get the injury. That turns on more televisions. Faking out this way, Sadako coming back over here. Does this get anything? Is there a chance? Great aura reading. They're back on the gen. They're back on Call of Brine. Dwight coming back. Good injury for Sadako. Oh, she can't afford to lose a gen. She's going to head back over here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Another really unluckily timed gen. Gets to pick up on Dwight. Everyone else is injured. This is when a snowball may occur. A heal on hook would mean they're still over here, are they? They are. There's Ash. Get an injury. Trade up that injury. The unhook over here. They're healing on hook. You wanted to get dying stage. You also wanted to build up condemnation as much as possible. Oh, it's Dwight. Who else is here? Can't see anyone. That is a crying shame. It's such a pressured game. Sadako can't afford to give up any element of tempo, but you'd really rather go after the person who got the unhook, especially when everyone's injured. Unless there was Deliverance, they are broken. Could have been a Deliverance play. We will see. Another injured party, more scratch marks. 2 injured parties! Talking about a snowball, could this be the beginning of the end for the team? Just testing the waters with a slug. They're going to keep on running. It's not on the cards. Get another hook here. Wow. What a turnaround this could be in the end game. Floods of Rage again. Ash on the left. Do you go after Ash or do you go after the heal on hook? They burn. Sadako moving around. Looking for the hit. What a great play from Ash. If she keeps on this chase, it might force someone else to get the save. What good plays from Ash this is. Anticipating what Sadako's going to do and when. Are they still healing on that hook? Sadako's going to teleport away. Really wanted that follow-up dying state. Won't quite get it. There's the healing party. Nurse is calling. So important here. Do they commit? If they commit, they might not be able to get it. It'll be close again. It's a dying state. It'll be a kill. It's such an unfortunate situation for Dwight. Getting the kick of the pallet. Is it going to be DS or something like that? If not, it'll be a kill. I feel atrocious. Moving to the hook. Getting the teleport. The team's right there. They're going to try and take a hit for Ash. Move around them. What a bit of management of the situation that is from Sadako. And then the grab over the pallet. What is happening? Okay, DS. Makes a lot of sense. Getting the kick. Turning around, getting the pickup. It was all looking so despairing, so tough, so rotten. But she has brought it back exceptionally well. Another hook. Second hook stage. You need to be on these gens. All the while, Cheryl may well be able to move a gen along. This one has some movement to it. Certainly worthy of a kick. And that was the one they were moving. They flee this way. The gen movement over here as well. Call O'Brien everywhere. Call O'Brien all over the place. Gonna test the waters with a teleport back. Does Thalita get on the unhook right now? She does! Great bit of time for the Onryo. Barring a pallet in the near future, it'll be all over. They can't get to this vault, so... Great fake out, great attempt. It will be another hook. Her ninth. Her ninth of the game, and maybe more to come. Cheryl has a great deal of distance to go if she's going to get the unhook on Ash. Is that even what she's going to try and do? It is! Okay. Having a sip. As Ash runs over to the left. Doesn't want to give the unhook away. Here's the thing, you want Cheryl getting this unhook. So if Ash wants to get the unhook, that is something that the Sadako will not allow. Yeah, okay. Fair play. Could be DS. If it's DS, it's an exceptional counterplay from the team. It isn't. Okay. Got Thalita on the left. You've got Cheryl on the right. Both on Death Hook. You want to get the hook over here because you want to be by Killer Shack to close hatch thereafter. That is the game plan. And they're making the same moves they were earlier, all the way over to Killer Shack. Okay. What can Sadako, the Onryo, do here? So they burn the pallet, they do. And Thalita has to worry about the injury, has to get the tape. So they won't be moving gens too quickly. Window's gone, that could really help Onryo here. Another pallet. Run after them as conventionally as possible, by which I mean run into a nook. So you head into the main building. Where do they go? Over yonder? This could be a decent teleport. This could be a decent teleport. We'll go thereafter. Back around here. So get the window. Onryo here just needs to keep Cheryl in view. Always a chance that Thalita gets these gens moving. Porting over, should force a pallet burn here, will do. It is most definitely two survival protocol. You are just keeping on Cheryl as best you can. They pivot right, good play from them. Just keeping their distance. Oh, it is two survival protocol, but Onryo very scared of this game state. Doesn't want to lose a gen. Gonna head back over here just briefly. No movement, that's fine. That's these other gens. Okay. As long as you can keep the gens in check, you need not feel the pressure. And having Call O'Brien on that gen is huge. The moment it moves, you can move in and try and deny. You're now sort of searching for Nurse's Calling. If they find one another, start healing up, that could be what brings the Onryo back. Want to be teleporting as well. Move all around the map. Keep pressure up. No gen movement here. All the way to this corner. They may well anticipate. Aha! They may well anticipate Call O'Brien. They might be trying for great skill checks. Okay, here's the thing. Need to get the hook. Need to get the hook as close to Killer Shack as possible. Are they going to wiggle? They're not wiggling. This is huge. So the way the Onryo handles this is all the way over to this hook. Be at Killer Shack. Shut the hatch. Keep the game in check. They're still here. Oh, well. Put that out of your mind. Great game management at the end. They're a very good game. All the way through. And barring something catastrophic here, a 12-hook 4K performance. What a start. What a start to her campaign. Stuck in this corner. Immediately over to the other side. Keeping long sightlines. Keeping survivors in view, hoping for early intel. Early intel can immediately become a dying state if you play your cards right. Okay, they're heading around here. Oh, saw what he was going for. Gave it a go. There's someone in Killer Shack. Because that gen is moving. It's you. Oh, the injury and the Killer Shack pallet burn. Massive. Massive, massive opening for the Slinger here. Also remember, Gearhead intel in the near future now. But there has been an injury. Oh, that's a shame. Didn't even sneak through the first obstacle there, but had a chance. This could be massive. You can just sneak around the rock. Won't be able to. But keeping them in sight, keeping them in mind. Good injury. Needs a hook here. Might be able to get it. It'll be close. Ah. Tried to lead them with the shot. They just performed that little stutter step maneuver we've been seeing so much of. Gonna get the kick on the gen. Gonna head elsewhere. Not an awful start, but does need to get on the hooks, because we've seen this far too often. Good starts in terms of map management, in terms of injuries, but just not on the hooks, and it all falls by the wayside. Good shot! You might have to just rely on the injury. But that's okay. 3 parties injured now. This is effectiveness from the Slinger in the early running. Michaela runs to the right. Is this gen still regressing? A big question, to which the answer is yes. There's Michaela! There's Kate! Like a magic trick, Michaela suddenly became Kate Denson. That'll be a dying state. Jolt behind. Michaela's still in the vicinity. They may be wanting a flashlight save here. Won't be able to get it if that is the case. Going over to the pain res hook, hoping for no sabotage. There will be no sabotage, and that'll be Jolt followed by pain res. Where does pain res hit? Not here. Not here. Over in middle gen. That's huge. And Deadman Switch blocking it is huger still. Someone goes upstairs. All the way around there. Oh my god! Can he capitalize? Not quite. What a shot, though. Slinger has come to play. Does they go window? Oh, what a dodge. Great counter from Michaela. Getting the kick on the door. Okay, Onryo has thrown down the gauntlet, but Slinger has picked it back up and is doing well so far. Needs to capitalize on this gameplay. Needs to get it moving again. Kate going over there. We'll have BT. Don't want to be taking them on. But who got the unhook? Another one of those situations where you're asking who got the unhook and they've just fled the scene. Ugh. An annoying situation, a tough one. Getting back into main building. They flee upstairs. No, it's still regressing, in fact. There was no one on this gen. Okay. So move to the other side of the map. Little bits of movement on a great swathe of gens. None of them too scary just yet. Having a look at this one. No movement at all. Okay. Going back through the middle of the map is the Slinger. The Slinger camp will be hard to put what they've seen, but it has only been one hook from it. So we'll be needing a bit more down the line. Michaela running to the right. Opportunity here. Not quite the range. Not quite the accuracy. The gen on the right has been tapped. There goes Michaela. Are they going to go all in on the window? They do. Could be an opportunity, barring life for an injury. It will be an injury. Needs the open ground here. Pivoting around the tile. Great shot again. Will it just be denied? It might not. It might not. This will be huge. Jolt. Followed by pain res. A huge 1-2. And another great shot on this Michaela. Very good stuff. Gives you gearhead in the middle. Another pain res hit. Another dead man's hit. They were stationary for a little bit there. Able to flee the scene effectively. There they are. Oh, just into the little armchair. Unfortunate. Certainly worthy of a chase. Around here. Intriguing. Intriguing. The question as to where Jane went, not entirely sure. Someone tried to tap that gen. It'll be blocked with dead man. Says Michaela. Again, just not seeing who got the unhook here. Need that intel if you're to spread out hooks, and Slinger's going to go in on this, knowing as he does he needs the 4K. Gets a shot again. They will get away. They will get away. Whoever's getting the unhooks on Michaela, or the unhooks on here in general, a little bit too much timidity, leaving the killer little choice but to pursue the person off the hook. Back on this gen. Someone up here. Another great shot. Bringing them down, bringing them around. It will be exposed. We can move around the chair. Oh, what a game so far for the Deathslinger. This is absolutely absurd stuff from him. Talk about silencing the critics, doing so with aplomb, getting to another pain res hook, your third token. Third bit of regression. One gen has popped. No gens become blocked via dead man switch. Is he someone running over here? Let's say he's running back. Are they going in for the unhook? Doesn't look like it. There's regression on the middle gen. Someone over here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was not a million miles away for the slinger. Okay, they're running over there. No real gen movement on that side. Slinger going to stay on Ski Lodge gen, which is so vital. Lots of regression on this one. And over to Ace. Great injury to open things up. It's unbelievable. Can you get into the door? You can't. You can't, but they must have the fear of God in them following some of these shots. This is a masterclass, an exhibition in accuracy from the Deathslinger as Ace runs around that way. Oh, it was not a million miles away. It was not a million miles away. Would have been extraordinary. Someone on this gen running over yonder, over to this tile. Getting back around here. They know their business down. They're making some good moves to counter the long-range shots. And again, the show-offiness of the shots not really being matched by the game effectiveness. It's only 3 hooks. It's a good position. But Slinger would have been looking for better after how well the game has gone otherwise. They burn? They do. Well played. Burn the pallet, flee the scene. Looking for a preemptive shot. Should have waited just a little bit longer. Gonna get the pallet kicked. Gonna get the boon snuff. They're gonna force balance landing there. And that will allow them to flee the scene. Okay. Back to the middle goes the Slinger. This is exactly what we're talking about. Oh! Anticipated the move back maneuver. Shot in the position that he needed to be in. They're still behind here. Right, great opportunity. It will be an injury, barring pallet. There you go. You're just going to get the injury via them struggling. They presumably go pallet thereafter. Reload needed. If they go left, could be an opportunity. Oh, close. They burn the pallet. Go back over. Oh, horrible miss. Led them a bit too much there. As upstairs they go. Need a line of sight. So they drop down. Oh, it's gone on too long. It's gone on too long. Some forward brows in the Slinger camp asking, where has it all gone wrong? Gotta let them go. Gotta get back on these gens. Middle gen not moving. Gen over here not moving. You imagine there could be something going on in Killer Shack. Boom, back up again. Hang on, someone was recently here, yeah, as they flee over to the left. This might be a 3-gen that really benefits the Deathslinger. Is there gen movement in Killer Shack? There is. Oh, and then some. And then some. It might be close. Oh, it will be close. They're just able to see it through. Need a quick shot here. Expecting the stutter back. Let the pallet look at live thereafter. Oh. Pain. Pain for the Slinger. Still has some good gens in front of him. The shots which were connecting previously just aren't anymore. It'd be a game of 2 halves for Deathslinger. Has a shot. Just constant boons. Constant injury denial. Making the move, pivoting back. Need a shot around here. Gets it! Oh god, now it feels like an eternity. Slinger will be back in the hooks and gets jolt on the gen behind. We'll go for the pain res hook. It won't activate pain res. Already used that token for Michaela. That's a reload. Gearhead gives 2 very important bits of aura reading, including the ace. Slowly walking around here, but you've lost him. Someone on this gen over here. They're going to try and stick on it, yeah, because they want to activate Deadman Switch. There goes Jane. Looking for them to flee the scene. Provide an opportunity for an exposed hit. They won't. They know their business. Slinger will have to just accept the M1. And run that way. Make sure you're in range. Don't shoot too early. They want to get around the corner, deny line of sight, and they do. Great shot. Okay, that's more of what they wanted to see. It's all very well making the audacious long-range attempts that don't really come to anything. You need that bread and butter. This won't be the last pain res token. Would be a really, really good time for it. Ace holds that last token. So in fact, that might be who you try and put pressure on. Certainly want to get this gem regressing. It is one of the scary ones. There is someone who ran over to this side of the map. And Slinger keep them in sight, put pressure on them perhaps. Not able to. Maybe they pivoted around to get the unhook. They're both going to flee the scene. No gem movement to the left. Really, it's non-negotiable. You need to keep Ski Lodge Gen in check. But you do have a survivor over here. They've still not left? They've still not left. There they are. Shot needed, shot obtained. Still going to go for this pallet. They burn it as well. So, the Slinger is still in with a shot here. If they go upstairs, this should be makeable. They're not going to go upstairs. Shot needed. Oh. It was, again, desperately close. Too much time has passed. You need to get back on middle gen. If you lose this game, maybe close to over. It's here. Getting the shot. Oh, needed to trust himself a little bit more there, Slinger. Oh, great dodge from Ace. It's pain res here, so if you can close down this chase, the rewards will be huge. You're just hoping you can do it in time before Ski Lodge completes. That's a huge hit. It's a huge hit. Ah, but Ski Lodge is done. Still, pain res for the 3 gen. Going to be massive here, and it is makeable. Like a dagger in the heart of the Slinger, and the Slinger count the last gen completes. There is still an uphill battle. Get behind, get ahead. Need to get on the hill. Deny them this gate, deny the 99. No lights at all is amazing. Then back to this gate. See any lights? You see none. Okay, and they're healing up. Has it all to do just a Slinger? You are relying on altruism. You are relying on them being bold, being aggressive, and all of them. The moment anyone leaves, it's all over for Slinger. Michaela's close, but not close enough. Coming back. You can't afford them any time to get these gates. The moment they 99 it and have that route of exit, it is all over. Does he unhook? Does probably leave someone time to get this gate. Gonna get the injury on Kate. Gonna go up and over the heel. Quickly check on... So we'll actually get the shot. The gate's 99'd. Now the survivors hold the Deathslinger's dreams in their hands. The moment someone leaves, it's all over for him. Looking on the bottom left. They might fear Blood Warden. They don't fear Blood Warden. So he gets a reload. Is someone going to be moving that gate? They're not. You need to play such a cautious game, so you don't want to force anyone out. It's a delicate balance. All the Slinger. Can you take a pot shot? Get someone on the line. Ah. And it's all over. Sadako wins. And it was an exceptional early game from Slinger, but it all fell apart. Great shot there, though. And he's been making those sorts of plays time and time again. But it's not been enough. Not been enough. Some great shots unrewarded, not able to drag them back in. Same old issues that have plagued Slinger for the past few months. So it is a loss, and that is a horrendous disappointment for this team. Deary me. 8 hooks for the Slinger. Won't be enough. 2 losses. Only 18 hooks to his name and no points. The Onryo gets a very strong victory there.